Sup guys? Happy Easter. And 6-color rainbow here, you know. Today we will be watching 2 episodes of My Little Pony. First one will be Testing 1 2 3, episode 21, I believe, of season 4. And the one after that will be, what was it? Trade Ya. Sorry, I have a cold. Reacting with us today, we have a surprise. What's the word? Reactor with us today. How did I forget that word? And reacting with us today is the talented Andrea Libman. Andrea, how long have you been working on the show?
Oh, for about 4 to 5 years already. Getting pretty crazy, isn't it?
Oh, yes. I know exactly what you mean. Don't worry, I'm not crazy. This is actually Andrea Libman. All right. Let's go ahead and start the show, I guess. Let's see, will you fit on my shoulder? I didn't test this earlier. Yeah, she's actually kind of snug. All right. Nope, I guess not. All right. Well, we'll find a place for her. See, as I said earlier, it will be testing 1 2 3. We will start with. Yeah, this works. And start the reaction.
The magical properties of this spell will only have lasting effects if you focus on... No!
Ha! She destroyed it. She could have saved season 3 if she had done that at the end of season 3.
Exam tomorrow if she's wasting time flying.
Great, so there's an exam.
I'm just gonna fly right up to her and tell her what I think about her lackadaisical approach to studying. Won't she be surprised? Surprise! What? Huh?
She got you.
Please, Twilight. That was the worst sneak attack ever.
Yeah, you kind of flew right up to her. That was
What?
bad.
But I saw you giving me the stink eye from the ground.
So
I
wait,
heard you flying towards me and muttering from a mile away.
is it just wings that grant you the ability to walk on
What I was
clouds?
muttering about. Yeah, the Wonderbolt's history test. No
Wonderbolt's
big deal.
history test. She's in school?
No, big deal.
Rainbow Dash is in
really
school?
Big deal. It's a test. A test that will
Is she still at the
determine if you
academy?
can join the newly formed Wonderbolt's reserves. And being part of the
Wonderbolt's
Wonderbolt's
reserves.
reserves means you'll have the opportunity to live your dream as a Wonderbolt. This
Hasn't
is the
she
most
done it
important
twice?
test of your life. Twilight, not every pony gets all freaked out about tests like you. I do not get all freaked out about tests.
All freaked out.
Seriously? Your freakouts are so epic, you sing whole freak-out arias about freaking out. Fine, I may tend to take my tests a little seriously.
That was a reference to
But
season
that doesn't mean
3.
you shouldn't be studying for yours. And I know just the pony who can help you.
Rarity?
Me!
Oh,
This is gonna be
that was my
so
second
much
guess.
fun.
Ooh, that was pretty impressive
Sure.
teleportation.
Fun.
I bet that would have come in handy earlier.
My little pony,
Mine
little
petite pony. La 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 la.
I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure. Tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Dance, Pinky, dance! Your career depends on it.
Do you know you're all my very best friends?
I'm sorry. I'm not even eating any of this.
Huh? This is the
Oh,
most
she already fell asleep.
and ginormous book on the history of the Wonderbolts. Okay, but how am I supposed to get what's in there into here?
That's a pretty big
With my
book.
handy-dandy study
How
checklist,
old are
of
the
course.
Wonderbolts?
Of course. First up, reading and highlighting.
Yeah, I don't
Reading
like
and
to highlight.
highlighting is the foundation of any good study method.
So if
It
this is a
allows the
studying
student to
episode, why is it
hone
called
in and
testing
boil down
1 2
what's
3?
really important, separating the good from the bad, the wheat from the chaff. Getting
Using
to the
your
crux of
wings
things. Let's see what
to
you've got
determine
so
what the
far.
bad is. Isn't that the same?
Huh?
No, it's not.
By
Never mind.
highlighting everything, you don't really separate the wheat from the chaff.
Wow, she already highlighted the
Or
entire
the
book.
good
That's impressive.
from the bad. Hey, I am not that tall.
She is not that fat. She is an alicorn.
Okay, Rainbow. Clearly reading and highlighting is not your style of studying. So let's move on to the tried and true. History lecture. Yes, Rainbow?
Yes.
Snack time?
Rainbow.
No. Recess? No. Ugh, can't we just watch the History of the Wonderbolts movie? No. Now, just get comfortable.
Just
and
do it like after your
experience
lessons.
the magic of learning. Prior to the Great Celestia Luna Rift, there was no need for the Earth Unicorn Pegasi, or EUP Guard. But after Luna's banishment, the protective pony platoons were formed.
Yup.
On the anniversary of the first celestial year of peace, a celebration was held.
Rocking.
Headed by
Now I
General
know where that meme
Firefly,
came from.
An elite team of aerial performers were chosen to help commemorate this auspicious occasion. The first performance was so full of energy, so highly charged.
I just realized Spike came in
magical
with
light
drums.
showered
Why did he
down
do
on the
that?
crowd. Every pony was so filled with amazement and wonder.
I can't
General
stop
Firefly
rocking.
dubbed them the Wonderbolts. Rainbow Dash.
I wish
can
I
you
had a chair
repeat
that could do
any
that.
of my lesson?
Pinky fell. They're both terrified of Twilight because they have to live with her. I'd be
History
terrified
lecture?
of her too if I had to live with her.
Okay, Rainbow. Rainbow? Rainbow Dash!
Dad.
Here! Let's move on to my favorite style of learning.
Not learning? That's my favorite style.
Oh, does that mean I'll learn in a flash?
Oh wow, did she just
One
fly
can
around
only
the
hope.
entire world in like a second? Wouldn't that cause a sonic
The
rainbow?
leader of the Wonderbolts in the Fourth Celestial Era was known for his... Wah!
He looks like...
Rainbow, did you see what happened? What? No! I was
Never mind.
riveted by your captivating cards! After becoming the official flying squadron for Princess
Come on,
Celestia,
you have to
she
pay
honored
attention
them with-
yourself, Twilight.
Gotcha! Go what? The original Wonderbolt's lightning bolt insignia was... Rainbow Dash, you could have hurt me.
How?
With a spit wad?
Right
Really?
between the
A
eyes.
spit wad to the eye would have been no laughing matter.
Ooh, she broke
Well, if
that
you can
thing
horse
like
around
it was
this, then you
like
clearly
it was
must be
a
ready for the test.
straw.
Clearly. Well then, I guess you're also ready for a
Surprise exam.
quiz.
Pop quiz, that was my second guess.
The initials EUP stand for what?
I already
Bunnies
forget.
Undercooked pancakes. The original aerial team performed for Celestia's cereal celebration. The Wonderbolts were given their name by this famous Pegasus.
Ryan
Who is
Caven.
she? Please don't say Colonel Waffle.
Hello, General Blazing Donut Glaze.
What?
Did or what?
Actually, that name kind
You
of
didn't
fits
get
for
one
ponies.
answer correct.
What? But how?
I don't know. I've never heard answers so wrong. And so breakfast related. If you had taken the official test today,
My dreams of being in the Wonderbolts Reserve would have been totally crushed. Oh, what am I gonna do? I'm running out of time. I
Good thing she
don't
wasn't
need
great
this
at
history. I'm gonna fail.
You're damn right you're gonna fail. What you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fail. And it's all your fault.
Yeah,
My fault.
Twilight.
I'm the one helping you.
You're a terrible
Maybe
teacher.
your famous study methods aren't all they're cracked up to be, eh, teacher?
Excuse me. I've used them to study for many a test and passed.
Don't worry, I'm still
Yeah,
listening, but
right.
she's
Do
looking
you
right
know
at
the name
me.
of the premier Wonderbolts?
How long has she been
choreographer?
doing this? Sunshine says shimmer.
Commander
No.
Easy Glider. Do you know how many Pegasi flew in the original squad?
2.
7. Do you know Princess Celestia's favorite flight pattern? The Icaranian sun salutation.
Come on, you didn't even give her time to
I
answer.
could pass the test.
Fine, rub it in, why don't you? Besides, I don't see why I have to take this lousy test anyway. I've proven I'm one
Hey,
of the
Fluttershy.
best flyers around.
Knowing their origin and being able to properly represent them for all of Equestria is just as important.
Yeah, right. Some history buff like you must have made that up to bring us
Ramadage, don't
flyers
you
down.
want to be a part of
Knowing
history?
actually is beneficial, Rainbow.
Beneficial for eggheads.
Girls. Well, this egghead knows history and can fly.
Girls.
Maybe I should become a Wonderbolt.
Just because you've got wings doesn't mean you can fly.
Girls.
Oh.
Barely able to
Oh.
get off the ground.
Oh! Oh!
Girls, stop!
Fluttershy, that was the angriest I've ever heard you.
Is that any way to talk to a friend?
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Don't you have more important things to do, like prepare Rainbow for her big test?
I've tried everything, Fluttershy, but none of my study methods work for her.
Well,
Try a different
no
type of
offense to your
study
teaching
method.
methods, Twilight, but I think I may have a way to help Rainbow.
I'll get her in a sec.
Oh, who's that? Who's that? Celestia and Luna, back when they were happy.
Now they're not happy. Oh my god. How did she get the pets to do that? Gummy needs the stage manager to move.
Now what? Gummy's an earth pony, Winona's a unicorn, and Tank is a Pegasus.
Gummy's
They're
not
the
that
EUP,
useless.
Helping to protect the princess.
How are you getting all this? Oh no.
Oh no. Don't owls eat rabbits?
Stop.
How the heck is that rolling?
Awesome! I give it 3 woohoos! Woohoo! 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 And an extra woo for good measure. Woo! Well, I give it a whoa, whoa, what? I'm totally confused and I just want to go home. Whoa! Hey! Whoa your woes there, Wolfle. Some ponies learn through theatrical presentation, but other ponies learn through musical intervention.
Is this why it's called that? Oh my god. What?
Where the Wonderbolts of all, a general named Firefly, amazing and so bold. She brought them all together, spreading unity and faith, performing at their very best with wonder and wonder. Next Admiral Fairweather and the Colonel Purple Cut. Give Wonderbolts a bit of steel along with lots of heart. An Admiral named Fairy Flight, a General Copper, have the bold fly, super hot style and panache. Commander Easy Glider was the real cream of the crop. For with their wicked moves, the Wonderbolts soared to the top. Wonderbolts, yeah! Wonderbolts, Wonderbolts, yeah! Wonderbolts, that is my rapping history of the Wonderbolts. So, do you get it? Yes, Pinkie Pie. Wiki, wiki, wiki. General this and
Did that just happen?
Wonderbolts, something that rhymes with that. That was pretty terrible. What? No. And I am just the pony to help. Rarity.
I'm still
You look
baffled
ridiculous.
over this
I'm
rap.
going to ignore that comment out of my desire to help you. Good luck.
I'm still focusing on the
Get
rap.
ready,
I
Rainbow
don't
Dash.
even care.
Right.
That made my day.
Historical adventure in fashion. Modeling the rather unattractive and frankly itchy original Wonderbolts flying
Sorry.
costume. Fortunately, thanks to the vision of Blair Demand,
Oh, okay, that was-
Wonderbolts ensemble became
Okay.
more streamlined and
Sorry, go ahead.
breathable fabric. Of course, there were fashion hits and misses. Just look at those dreadful bell-bottoms. What were ponies thinking? I don't know. I bet General Flash rocked these things.
Yeah.
Pinkie, you're real. Of course I'm real. I mean, I'm not the
How would
real
Pinkie be
General
fake?
Flash, the 10th leader of the Wonderbolts, but I, Pinkie, I'm really real. And I'm Admiral Fairy Flight from the 7th Squadron.
Nah, I don't like her costume.
And of course you recognize Commander Easy Glider.
And I'm sporting some sort of get-up worn by Colonel Purple Dark.
Oh, hi, Applejack. You're in this episode.
Just look at us.
Look at us.
Look at me! It's too much for my eyes.
Pay attention!
Now, don't you fret, Rainbow. This fashion show nonsense wouldn't help me learn nothing either.
Really? Well, what special study trick do you have, AJ?
I don't know, probably something to do with
Oh, I got
farming
nothing.
animals.
Oh.
Huh. That's
Tell you every little thing
calling
there
her
is to know about
stupid.
the history of
'Cause,
apples.
I don't
But
know.
I picked all that up over years in the field as a labor of love.
How did I know?
12 hours.
Oh, then you are up a creek.
Without a paddle. Or a boat.
Well, I think we should just go
Or a
back
life
to
jacket.
old-fashioned studying.
What about our play? Just look at these costumes. Surely something resonates with your inner Wonderbolt.
Oh
And
god,
Granny Smith
Pinky.
discovered the first Granny Smith in
Pinky,
Philadelphia
don't do
when she
it.
was just a filly.
Don't do it.
Commander Easy Glider is the real cream of the crop. Pinky, stop rapping. That's gonna help Rainbow. Well, I suggest you put down your silly cards of flash. For I know that they cannot help our good friend Rainbow Dash.
God, really, Pinky?
No costumes, no play.
I would. Poor Spike.
I am never gonna pass this test, ever. Just forget it.
I'm sorry, Rainbow. I know you're trying to be dramatic, but Pinkie Pie is a rap. Oh my god. The writers hit gold with that.
Rainbow, I'm sorry about all that. We didn't mean to overwhelm you.
It's okay. You were just trying to help. It's
I think
just too
Fluttershy
bad
isn't
you're
trying to fly
dumb
back.
to learn anything.
You
Not
are
dumb, you're just
dumb.
not an egghead.
You just learn differently.
If by differently you mean not at all, then you're totally right.
No,
That
that's
is a type of
totally
different.
wrong.
See? Wrong again.
I don't know any pony that's read more daring do books than you.
Well, that's
Except
not
for
gonna
her.
get me into the Wonderbolts.
And your knowledge of jokes and pranks is only rivaled by Pinky.
Great.
Hi,
My fears of
CMC.
being a class clown
No, I
prevented
know
me
you're
from
not going to be
actually
there. Oh, hey,
learning
it's
how to
the
learn.
Dick and him.
That's not what I meant. You're smart, creative,
Moneybags
inventive,
from
and...
Spyro. What the?
Hey! I know you're upset, but you don't need to...
What?
Whoa! I almost slammed into that.
I know.
There was like
You were
20
jabbering on so
minutes
much you didn't
between
even
the...
notice.
But how did you notice? You were listening and talking to me the whole time.
You're such a rookie. An experienced flyer like me knows how to multitask.
While you fly?
It's essential. Yes, I was paying attention to you, but was also scanning the sky and the ground for any problems.
Really?
Flying's not just flying. In order to stay safe in the sky, I gotta hear and see everything down to the littlest detail. For instance, I saw Apple Bloom, Sweetie Belle, and Scootaloo come out of Sugar Cube Corner.
Oh,
and
their
from the looks of it,
faces.
They had carrot cupcakes with sprinkles.
How could you see
And
that from
I'm
that
thinking
angle?
Big
though?
Mac sold a huge order of apples to Filthy Rich, because I heard him give a very hearty yup.
Wow.
I always make
That
note
was
of
a-
everything when I fly.
That was a lot of
No
gold.
biggie.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Gotta go.
Gotta go
Yeah,
fast!
I get it. I wouldn't want to hang out with a loser like me either. Yeah.
Multitask and bipolar. Aw, Rainbow. I didn't know that's how clouds worked.
Thanks for meeting me, everybody.
They're raining Pegasus
What is it,
tears.
Twilight? We have to help
I'll
Rainbow
never look at
Dash.
rain the same again.
Yes, but how?
We've tried every kind of studying. My way, your way.
But we haven't tried Rainbow Dash's way.
I'm intrigued.
Okay, listen up, ponies. Here's the plan.
What? Pinky, stop! My sides!
Wanna go for a fly?
Sure, got nothing better to do. Didn't we just do this?
Yes, but like you said, I'm such a newbie, I need all the practice I can get.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you'll become a great
I know, you're
flyer
flying
in
pretty
no
well in the
time.
first episode.
After all, you're good at everything.
Except for multitasking.
So, what's going on?
Oh,
And not
nothing.
dying.
Just getting my dreams crushed.
Read any good books lately?
Just history books. I tell you what they're about, but my brain is as dry as a rock.
Speaking
Text
of
message.
rocks, did
Mod
you
Pie.
know Pinkie Pie grew up on a rock farm?
Maybe I'll go work there since I have no other plans. for
Oh
the
wow,
rest
so
of
is
my
Rock
life.
Farm like the bottom of
come
the
on now,
bottom? And
Rainbow.
is
You
it like
can't
working
give
at
up on your dream.
McDonald's?
Seems my dream has given up on me. Maybe I'll learn to shine shoes, sell hats, dig ditches.
Or maybe you'll be a Wonderbolt.
Twilight, give it up. I have.
Rainbow, aren't you like the element of loyalty? Be loyal to your dreams.
So,
Oh hey, we're finally
what
seeing
do you
Rainbow's
remember
house from
about
the
that flight?
outside and stuff.
Nothing important. Except after Luna was banished to the moon, Celestia needed protective forces, so Earth, Unicorn, and Pegasi formed the EUP Guard of the
Let me
Protective
guess.
Pony Platoons.
During that entire
Yes.
flight.
And At the celebration of the first celestial year of peace, an elite flying squadron performed, headed by General Firefly, who later named the group the
General
Wonderbolts.
Firefly?
Uh-huh.
Hang on, are we talking about G1 Firefly or Lauren Faust
By the
Firefly?
Wonderbolts today.
Yes.
Or Serenity Firefly?
I know the history. I know it all. But how in Equestria did that happen?
You learned it.
Yeah, I got that. But how?
So if
Well,
Rainbow Dash's
on
house
our
is a
first
cloud, what
flight,
happens if
I
she accidentally
discovered
kicks
that
it?
you catalog everything that happens all around you when you're flying, without even thinking about it. Don't you see? I made use of your special skills by enlisting every pony to help you learn the history of the Wonderbolts.
I, Princess Celestia, banish you, Princess Luna, to the moon.
To the moon!
Unicorn! Pegasus! E! U! P!
Yup.
Let us celebrate our first celestial year of peace. Yeah, let's party! I'm General Firefly. Gee, my costume is itchy and unattractive, but I'm gonna assemble an all-supporting team.
It looks like a
I'll call them the Wonderbolts!
like 17th,
String
18th
my
century
satellites
stuff.
man to man.
Admiral Fairweather.
Holy, who are you?
Purple dart.
Who are you?
Oh, fairy fly.
Ew.
General Flash.
Ugh.
Commander Easy Glider.
Okay, he's actually kind of cool. So they hired every single person, the entire town, to help Rainbow Dash out. And Pinkie Pie showed up more than once to do stuff. And they, well, how did they do that? I'm kind of intrigued how they were able to do that.
The Wonderbolts.
Fireworks?
Oh my gosh, oh my
How did
gosh.
Rainbow Dash not notice fireworks?
Thank you all so much.
What if they got
Yeah,
hit? That might have been
But it all
dangerous.
came from you. You learn without knowing you're learning. Your main focus is flying, but then your brain is also absorbing lots of other information. It's actually really brilliant.
I
Brilliant!
always knew I was brilliant.
David Tennant knew you were
Rainbow
brilliant too.
Dash finally learned the history of the Wonderbolts.
You're absolutely
But she's
fantastic.
not the only pony that needed a lesson. I needed to learn something just as important. One way of learning isn't better than another. After all, every pony is unique
So
and
it's
individual.
one person takes a test at a time, huh? Well, you're not supposed to tell her the results right then. Oh wow. That glazed look in the eye. Stamp? You gonna do a stamp? You gonna do it? Nice. Ooh, wow. A full 100%. A full 1.00. Wow, that's better than I can do on any type of test.
Next on the Hub Network, Blythe does something absolutely terrifying.
Oh, hi, Blythe.
Stand-up
Littlest
comedy.
Pet
So I
Shop.
invented a new seafood sandwich. The peanut butter and jellyfish.
Littlest Pet Shop, all new, coming up next, right
Okay,
here.
so that
After an
was
all-new My Little Pony, only on the
First
Hub
episode,
Network.
testing, 1, 2, 3. It was a pretty good episode. Not entirely sure why it was called testing, 1, 2, 3. That pinky wrap, yeah, that was something. And the rocking chair, I like the rocking chair too. I see why that's a fad now. Alright, so now we're going to move on to episode 22. I believe it was called Tradia. Entirely. Alright, let's see what this one has in store for us.
Best day ever! We're all going to the Rainbow Falls Traders Exchange!
No, they're back at Rainbow Falls, okay.
And not just going, we're accompanying a princess on an official royal duty!
Which princess?
Please, it's not that big of a deal.
Cadenza?
There always has to be a princess at the exchange. Last year was Princess Cadence. This year it's me. It's
Oh,
just a
okay,
formality.
so it's-
I'm sure none of the other ponies will even notice I'm here.
Look over there, the princess. Oh, this is amazing.
Twilight's a celebrity in every other town except for Ponyville. Ha, that face.
My little pony.
Mon petit pony. It's French.
adventure.
Tons of fun.
A beautiful heart,
Faithful and strong. Sharing kindness is an easy feat. Friendship makes it all complete, yo.
Do you know you are my very best friends?
Better than last time.
Oh my goodness.
You said it. The Rainbow Falls Traders Exchange is simply divine. You can get anything you want here.
If you got the goods to trade for it.
How many times has Rarity said simply divine in this show?
Thanks, Twilight.
Nice catch.
One ding, nick, or dent, and this Power Ponies comic book wouldn't be in perfect mint condition anymore. And if you want to trade for a mint comic, you gotta have a mint comic.
Nice. Mint comics are my
Pony
type
who's
of
here
thing.
on official princess business has to expect a little fussing.
But all I'm supposed to do is settle disagreements over whether a trade is fair or not. And since the rule is that a trade is fair as long as both ponies get what they want, there's never been a disagreement. So there's really no reason for any pony to treat me as anything special. Hi, can I help you?
An autograph.
There's a pony here who's got a signed first edition of Daring Do and the Quest of the Sapphire Statue. And I'm gonna get it. I've been able to get first editions of all the Daring Do books, except this one. No ponies ever put together a whole set. And I'm gonna be the first. If it hasn't been traded yet. It's the only one in all of Equestria.
Wow.
Oh no. I'd really
Bet
hate
it's
to
like
see you
300
disappointed.
billion
I
bits.
did want to trade this bear call I brought for a bird whistle, but getting that book seems so important to you. So if you need me to help
Fluttershy, why aren't
first-
you the element of
Normally I'd say I don't
generosity?
need any help, but you're right. This is really important. I gotta get that book.
Kindness is like a part of
Well,
generosity.
I'm off to take a gander at some of the vintage
I mean,
stalls.
the other way around.
Did you say vintage? What old and rare items are so in style right now? I'm hoping to get a vintage item
Old
as well.
is the new
I
new.
just hope I brought enough to trade.
I know what you mean, Rarity.
This is like an entire episode of
Hey,
Team Fortress
why
2.
don't we pool our trade stashes?
Pool?
That way, if one of us finds something real valuable she can't live without,
She'll definitely
How
be
many
able to
refined
get
metals
it.
do they have?
Who could say no to
How many
exchanging a
keys?
single object for such
How
a
many
huge
buds?
assortment of items?
Only Team
Oh,
Fortress
yes.
2 players
Oh, yes.
understand the reference I'm
Absolutely
making.
brilliant. I'm so glad I have a friend like you, Applejack.
I feel the same way.
Then
Don't you two
let's
hate each
go
other?
shopping!
Well, I mean, you don't. I know. Kind of said that a bit quickly, but... You two don't agree all the time.
Should your princessness be heading to the royal box seats? I may be the princess on duty, but I don't think that means I have to sit up there all alone
Duty.
doing nothing. Ever since I became a princess, Celestia's been sending me more books to read than ever. The library's overflowing, so I figured while we're here, I might as well trade away some books I don't need anymore.
You could trade them for... keys, or an unusual
First
team
edition of
captain.
Daring Do and the Sapphire Statue. It hasn't been traded yet. Lucky for you, because I brought my most valuable possession to trade for it. My lucky horseshoe.
Really?
I don't want it.
What?
It's just a rusty old horseshoe. That's not worth anything to me.
But how is Rainbow Dash gonna get the book she really wants?
Rainbow Dash, why are you so
Well, she's not.
optimistic about stuff?
Unless
Steal it!
she can get me that.
Oh, an Orthros. How cute.
The pony running the ancient
Man,
beast stall doesn't
Littlest
want
Pet
anything
Shop
I
is
got.
getting
But
really
if you can
aggravative
get
now.
me the Orthros, I'll trade you the book for it.
You got
This
it.
is exactly like trading in TF2.
I don't know how, but somehow we're gonna get that Orthros.
The bear call, that might be perfect for an animal tamer.
Oh, Applejack, I am so glad I found you.
Me too. You're not gonna believe it. I found a super valuable vintage item I just have to have, and all it's gonna cost is all our stuff.
All our stuff. Wow, that is a crazy Jinx
So,
moment.
where is this valuable vintage item you want to trade everything we have for?
There.
Where?
Right there.
But
Ew.
that's a dented old pie tin.
A dented vintage pie tin. The metal they used to fashion this one helps cook the pies up to 5 seconds faster. They don't make it
Wow.
like this anymore.
I'm
Totally
so
worth
glad
the,
you
the,
showed
the
that
blue
to me,
outline.
darling. Because once you see what I found, you won't want to waste our trade goods on that. Just look at this gorgeous vintage brooch. It's one of a kind.
Brooch.
It looks exactly like the one you're already wearing.
Oh, yes, they may look the same, but I know it's older, and that's what makes it so much more divine.
But that doesn't make a lick of sense. Why, I wager if I switched them up, you wouldn't even know the difference.
Oh, don't be silly. Of course I would.
Rarity in her beatboxing. Whew. Wow.
So which is the vintage one?
Well, Jack, how are you supposed to know?
That one, of course.
Ha! You're bluffing.
Am I? How can you tell?
Well, because... I can't. Because the one you want to waste our whole stash on is exactly the same as the one you already got. There's no way any pony would notice the difference.
I'd say it's a lot more likely they'd notice that than some dented tin that cooked a pie a whole 2
I think she
seconds
just took the wrong
faster.
one.
It's 5 seconds faster.
Ew.
Yes,
Oh,
such a good
I thought you
two-headed
stuck her
boy.
hoof in his
Yes,
mouth.
you are.
Stop that! Come on, don't you start now, too!
He looks like the tamer from Scorpion King.
Okay, I can see you're busy, so I'll give it to you straight. I need to trade this horseshoe for that.
Nope.
Nope.
Down, boy! Watch out for the lamp! Well, I could use another lamp.
A whole stand filled with discord-shaped lamps?
Really?
Seriously? They really do have everything at the Trader's Exchange.
That is funny.
Will you trade a lamp for my horseshoe
Oh,
so
hey,
I can
look-
trade it for an orthros and
Look,
get my
it's
book?
an OC.
No. But I'd trade it for an antique chicken.
Great! What's an antique chicken?
Oh, I got all kinds of antique chicken statues. I got your blue hen, speckled grays, your...
Okay, cool. So, will you trade one for a horseshoe so I can trade it for a lamp and then trade it for an orthros so I can get my book?
Well, let me think. No.
Oh.
But I'd gladly trade one of my chickens for a crystal chalice.
Fluttershy, didn't you say you'd like help
Hang
for
on a
stuff?
sec. We need a crystal chalice to trade for a chicken, to trade for a lamp, to trade for an orthros. So, what are you willing to trade for? I'm guessing it's gotta be some crazy thing way across the exchange.
Actually, I could use a slightly rusty old horseshoe.
Yeah, but where am I gonna find... Wait! I got one of those!
That is funny.
Now that we've got the chalice, this is gonna be a cinch! Do you really think so? All we gotta do is bring this thing to the chicken stand, and we are...
You could sue for that.
You want me to trade all my books for a broken pen? All right, fine. You got yourself a... What are you doing? I was trying to get rid of all the books I don't need anymore. For that? Do you really want that? Well,
That is
not
mean.
really, but I'm running out of library space, so... Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! I can't believe that almost happened, but luckily it didn't happen, thanks to me. What are you talking about? According to the rules of the exchange, a trade is only fair if both ponies end up with something they want. You can't break the rules! Did any pony see you do it? I don't think any pony saw. But you're not gonna say anything, are you? Just kidding. Or am I? Sometimes I can't even tell.
Jeez.
You know,
Pinky's
you want to
terrifying.
go check out the rest of the exchange and trade whatever you brought. Nope! I just came to Pony Watch. I'm not going anywhere. I won't let you make a mistake like that again. Hey, every pony, step
Hey,
right
it's
up.
Flim Flam. It's Flam.
Now look over here for your chance to trade for authentic, one-of-a-kind official princess merchandise.
Merchandise. Is she Italian or something? She put a band-aid on
Well,
it?
that took forever. I just hope it looks okay.
This is perfect!
What?
Perfect for the broken chalice mosaic I'm making. All right, so what kind of antique chicken do you want? I got speckled, brown, gray,
Oh
ochre,
no! The pony we're supposed to trade the chicken statue to didn't tell us what kind he wanted. Okay, look, I'm fast. I'll fly over to the lampstand and find out what kind of chicken he wants. Just don't let any pony trade for any chicken while I'm gone, okay?
Well, okay. I can do that, I think. Well, maybe you shouldn't get one of those. You know, unless you really want to.
Beat it! You go. I'll stay here. Well, since we can't
The
both
stand
get
dude
what
would
we
be.
want,
If I were the guy
I'll
running
let
the
Frank.
stand, I wouldn't
You take our
appreciate
trade
that at
goods
all,
and guess
honestly.
what you want?
I'm an amazing friend. So even though it's for something that don't seem valuable at all, you take our stash.
How dare you let me get what I want? What kind of friend do you think I am? You're going to get what you want.
No, you are.
No, you are.
See, there they are fighting again, just like back in
Hello?
Look Before You Sleep.
We got the kind of chicken you asked for. Hello? Where's the pony run in this joint? On break? Ugh.
Just
Looks
swap it
me
while he's
quite
not
like the
there.
princess she is. Before that, she was nothing. Big fat zero. Hey, read these books and voila! Princess! So who wants to start the bidding?
No! Oh, it's an auction now. Okay.
Just a moment, please. Pinky, I appreciate your help and all, but I'm not sure I'm comfortable with this. No pony should trade for my books just because I'm a princess. I'm not better than any pony else.
I know you're not better than every pony. Just leave this to me. Did I mention that Princess Twilight got these books from Princess Celestia?
Whoa, wait. You don't mean...
Oh, a crystal pony showed up.
Double Princess!
That's pretty cool. Oh, hey, look, the dude from season 2 showed up too. The nerd guy from the
There he is.
Iron Will episode.
Look, I know it's your break and all, but you've got to
Does he have
open
a
your scan
wheelchair?
so we can trade you for a lamp.
Sorry, girls. Been trading all day. My belly's telling me it's time to eat an oat burger.
That accent,
come
though.
on, please.
Pretty, please.
Sorry. Belly says no.
But the exchange ends at sundown.
No.
Is there no specific time? Just when,
I've got an
whenever
idea.
the sun goes down? What if Celestia decides, no, screw it. Hey, it's the Big Lebowski!
Next.
Pretty sure that's not legal. But I'm sure the Big Lebowski does not mind.
Next.
The Crystal Ponies. Or Pony, I guess. No, poor Spike. Realizing that his comic book is
We're
worthless.
home free.
Ew.
As long as this thing doesn't drown us in slobber.
That is
He's
gross.
just an affectionate little two-headed fellow, aren't you, little boy?
That is
No,
gross.
I insist. You go fetch what you want.
I
'Cause that's
insist.
the kind of tried and true
Insist.
friend I am.
I am way too generous to let you outfriend me like that.
Out, friend. Oh, hey, Hayseed Turnip Truck. And Colgate. And Daring Do's Apprentice.
Gotta hurry.
And Hayseed again. Sparkler. You know, you're Pegasire. You could fly.
We're never gonna get to the Daring Do stand through this crowd in time.
That's okay, because Fluttershy has a dog thingy. That's causing a panic. I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
My bear call.
Aww.
We gotta go.
Of course, it's just a bear call. There's nothing I could have traded it for that's more valuable to me than you.
That's kind of sad.
Okay, the exchange is almost over, but we did it. He traded a crystal chalice for an antique chicken.
And the chicken for a lamb.
And the
He
lamb
does look
for
like
a
an
horse,
OC.
just like you asked. So here you go. Now, where's my book?
Yeah, you know, the thing is, I don't want an Orthros anymore.
You bitch.
What do we do now?
You can't just change your mind like that. That's being a total dick.
Oh goodness, oh goodness.
The heck is she supposed to do with an Orthros now? Orthos.
Good boy.
Or thingy.
You said you wanted an Orthros.
I've been watching that thing over in the Ancient Beast booth. It's crazy! I don't want one in my house!
Keep it outside
There,
then.
there, that's a good Orthros. You just have to know how to treat them. With a little patient training and a big slobber mop, they can be a wonderful household pet.
All right. Yeah, I'll trade you.
Okay, good.
Yes!
Oh no.
If she comes and stays with us in Manhattan until it's trained.
Gosh, training an Orthros takes a long time. I'll probably be gone from Ponyville for I don't even know how many moons.
That's kind of mean.
But if that is what you really want...
Fluttershy, don't
So
sell
we got a
yourself
fair
out
deal?
like that.
Of course it's a deal! Yeah! Wow! I did it! I did it! Fluttershy, can you believe it? Oh no! What did I do?
It's okay, Rainbow. She'll be back.
Who's got something valuable enough to trade for Princess Twilight's princess books that she got from Princess Celestia? Did I say princess?
Over here! Over
Princess.
here!
Oh, come on! These are the books the princess would sit up with all night, with nothing to read by but the light of her own horn. Now that was fun, but not fun enough. These are the books that make Twilight the princess she is. So who's got what it takes to trade for them?
Oh, when you put it like that.
Wait, stop, come back! These books aren't that great.
Oh, yes, they are.
But I thought you wanted to get rid of them.
None of those ponies had anything valuable enough to trade for my books. Not because these books belong to a princess, but because they help make me who I am. Just like you said. This is the one I was so absorbed in the day Spike decided he owed Applejack a life debt. And this one
Well, I wouldn't
reminds
have
me of the
known
day I got it, which was the day I met you. I may not
still
ever need
wouldn't
to
have
read these again,
remembered that.
but that doesn't mean they don't have value. I realize that now, thanks to you, Pinky.
Now, whenever I get a book, I kind of forget immediately when I
I
got
need you to
it.
say a trade wasn't fair! Fast!
I've heard what you both have to say, and I'm sorry, Rainbow Dash, but my hoofs are tied. You said it was a fair trade.
Yeah, I said it, but I was wrong. I did want that book, a lot. I said I wanted it more than anything in all of Equestria. But there's no thing that's worth as much to me as a friend. I might have forgotten that for a little bit, but it's true. Which means there's no way this trade can be fair.
Oh, come on! That's the sweetest thing I've ever heard. Okay, the trade's off.
Just keep the dog thingy and then trade the book. Because what are you going to do with the dog now?
And with that, I declare this trial and this year's
Oh, hey, a
Rainbow
rainbow
Falls
gauntlet.
Traders Exchange
Not a gauntlet.
over.
Objection! You know, from Phoenix Wright. Oh wow, he traded a mint copy. Good thing the story didn't revolve around that, otherwise it would
I
have been
know it's not the
boring.
pine tin you were after, but I hope you like it. It's the rustiest piece of junk I could get. Huh. Well, I took my half of our stash and got you this.
Oh.
And I know you're gonna love it, because you already have a bunch of ones that look exactly the same sitting in a drawer doing nothing. So that should settle it once and for all, which of us is the better friend.
Oh, come on! You both gave up what you wanted to do something for each other. That's the coolest thing a friend can do. Trust me.
There were a
I
lot
know.
of plots in this episode.
Hey, where's your double doggy? I traded it for something way better.
Ha.
Well, what do you know? My copy of Daring Do and the Sapphire Statue. It's just a beat-up old paperback, not a one-of-a-kind first edition.
Even better! Because I can read this one with all my friends.
You can read all of them with all your friends. But hey, whatever. It's 2 years old. It's the one from. It's the one from season 2. You know, he's pretty old. It's a pretty old book. Well, all right. That was our double-sewed special, Easter special. So, which one did you guys like better? Was it testing 1 2 3? That I actually kind of like that one a bit more. Or was it Trade Ya, the TF2 episode? Leave a comment in the comment section below, and well, you know, subscribe and brownie on. Speaking of TF2, I met a brony while playing today. What was it? It was Blaze. Give me a second. Blaze Furyburn. Blaze, this is a quick shout out to you. You are a magnificent Man vs. Machine player. Honestly, people don't even like pyros, but you made pyro a good class. Just want to say that real quick. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Brownie on. Happy Easter. Hey guys, once again, I just wanted to thank y'all for watching my video. But since today's Easter, I thought a special magic trick while the other videos are playing, that might be in order. So while I do this magic trick, you can go ahead and click the annotations there linking to other videos done by me. So yeah, while that goes on, just gonna magically teleport some coins and stuff. Don't pay attention to this, just go ahead and just, you know, click the videos and stuff. You know, there you go. Coins magically teleported. Thanks again for watching. Go ahead and click one of the 4 videos, and remember to subscribe, and brony on.